Just take a couple of nice deeper breaths and give yourself that permission to relax. Just allow yourself to become nice and comfortable, either sitting down or lying down. Just allow your eyes to close. So imagine yourself standing on a beautiful pathway. The sun is shining just the right amount for you. On either side of the pathway there's some beautiful wildflowers. And as you breathe in, you can smell the scent of those wildflowers. Just allow that feeling of peace and calm to grow within you. And as you start to walk along that pathway, perhaps you can hear birds singing nearby. Just allowing a wonderful feeling of peace and calm to spread throughout your whole body. A short way up the pathway, you can see a beautiful wood. And as you walk closer towards it, you can see the sun shining through the canopy of the trees, creating wonderful shadows in front of the woods. And as the breeze blows and the tops of the trees gently sway, I wonder if you could see any images in those shadows in front of the wood. As you gently walk closer to the wood itself, you may even notice a slight change in temperature as you step inside the wood. It's still wonderfully pleasantly warm. Perhaps aware of touching the bark of a tree, and I wonder if that felt rough or smooth to you. And then perhaps just noticing a leaf falling from the tree. Now whether it's just fallen off a tree or whether it's been blown up by the wind, it doesn't matter. As you just gently watch that leaf falling, just swaying backwards and forwards, gently coming down, down, down. And perhaps just allowing your hand to reach out and allow that leaf to fall on it. And I wonder whether that leaf is bigger than your hand or smaller than your hand. I wonder what colour that leaf is. You just feel the texture of the leaf between your thumb and your fingers, and perhaps just gently allow it to fall all the way down to the ground. Just allowing yourself to relax as you walk along that pathway through that beautiful wood. Perhaps just being aware of the flickering light as you walk along, as the sun tries to come through the canopy of the trees. Just carefully walking, stepping over the roots, reaching out across the pathway. As you walk along, the pathway opens up into a beautiful clearing. And in the centre of the clearing you see a massive old tree. And you just feel drawn to walk in and sit down and lean against this tree. And as you do so, you feel the most wonderful sense of peace. As you just lean against this tree, It's almost as if you're feeling a sense of calm coming up through the tree and into you as you just relax. As you gaze down the clearing, perhaps you may smile to yourself when you see a small group of rabbits playing. And as you just watch them, you know that they know you're there. They're just not bothered. You're just watching them just playing, running backwards and forwards. Just enjoying a wonderful sense of peace as you just watch them. And as you continue to watch them, you hear something like a stick breaking and the rabbits die underground. And you just allow your gaze to turn to one side of the clearing. You see a small group of deer just gently walking across the bottom of the clearing. And you're just watching them as they just amble across slowly, peacefully, just gently chewing on either the grass or the leaves. You feel a wonderful sense of peace and joy just watching them as they move across. As you just watch them moving across gently, others then start to leave the clearing on the opposite side. You just continue to relax, just leaning against that tree. And as you continue to look down, you notice shortly behind this group of deer came the most magnificent stag. Antlers just spread out. It just turned and looked at you, and just returned its gaze back to following the other deers. You just felt a most wonderful sense of peace, a most wonderful sense of calm. Just sitting in that forest clearing, just being aware of the sounds and the smells of nature around you, being aware of the wildlife just carrying on. Perhaps that awareness by stepping out and being at peace, you can allow a wonderful sense of calm to fill you. Just feeling relaxed and at peace. And perhaps as you just lie sitting there against that tree, just relaxing, just aware of the sun shining down on you, nature going on all around you, just feeling the most wonderful feeling of calm. Just taking that little bit of time out just for you, just enabling you to relax and be at peace. Just gently, peacefully, relaxing. And perhaps I can either invite you to open your eyes and come back to your own reality, or perhaps you may prefer just to stay a little longer, resting against that wonderful tree, enjoying that sense of peace and calm. So if you're ready to, just gently open your eyes and return back to the room where you're at.